Butler. Back to Murray. Porzingis grabs the board. And Porzingis, known to everyone as the unicorn. I'm sure some of our viewers wonder where he got that nickname from.
Well, B.A., I heard that actually Kevin Durant gave it to him due to his rare combination of size and skill. One unicorn recognizing another, I guess.
Now here's Murray. Picked by Oubre. Shot clock at 5. Spurs need to get one up here. It's tipped. Here's the break. And then Porter with the dunk.
Putting the D in Davis. Anthony Steele igniting the break.
Oubre on the wing. Off the mark there with a 3. Now Randall. Pass to Porter. Lets the 3 fly. Rebound by San Antonio. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Mitch Johnson. We talked about how Kristaps Porzingis can warp a defense with his shooting. He said, quote, when they post him outside and go 5 out, it stretches a team. We'll need to adjust by closing out and rotating faster than we're used to. Hopefully that helps us against what they're trying to do. Back over to you, Ryan.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Now here's Randall. Pass to Porzingis. Count that one.
Superb concentration by Porzingis. Good at staying under control and pushing through the contact.
Here's Murray. Just 5 on the clock. Lets it fly. The putback. Mobley. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
And there's a hunger to Mobley's game. That's how he beats the defense to the rebound.
Here's Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
Don't even try to defend that. What a move, Julius Randle.
Outside Murray. Pass to Oubre. No good with the triple.
Yeah, slow start for them offensively. 1 for 5. They need to be more patient and find a better look.
Now here's Randall. There's Davis with the 3.
That's the look you want. Gotta be disappointed coming up empty.
Hit his foot. And they're saying he kicked the ball. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. On the wing, Murray. Outside Carrington. 4 on the clock. Here's Mobley.
It's been a struggle for them to get anything to fall.
Oh, he used the shot fake to create the angle, but he couldn't get it to fall. Here's Porzingis.
You know, sometimes Porzingis can fall in love with his jumper, so it's good to see him going to the basket.
On the wing, Murray. Still no points. Outside Butler. There's a screen. Drives to the hoop. And it's Butler with the jam.
Yeah, and Butler leaving no doubt on that drive to the hole. What a play.
Yep, that one's good. Randall's got 6 points.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Down low. Here's Mobley. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. Here's Porzingis.
Well, this is what you love to see. Porzingis attack the rim.
To the middle. Mobley, no good.
I mean, come on. That's a shot you expect him to make.
And it's going to be a 3-second call.
3-second violation. The ball goes to the away team.
It's a 9-point spread. Now here's Randall. 6 points for him. Here's Porzingis. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Using smarts instead of just strength. Porzingis uses the fake before attacking.
He hits the second from the line. On offense, here is San Antonio. Left side, Murray. Mobley. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis.
They need everyone clicking here. Unfortunately, his game has gone the other direction. You know, a pretty easy solution to stopping this run would be to get back on defense. It's pretty simple.
Pass to Mobley. Outside Oubre. Outside Murray. Shot to stop the run. The shot won't fall. And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. They lead by...
The away team, 17.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
I'll tell you what, judging from that first period, you have to love what they're doing offensively.
Well, you know I'm going to give this coaching staff some credit. What a great game plan they've had. Let's see if this can continue.
And Grant, when talking about certain players, we hear expressions like, he does the little things, or he does the dirty work. What does all that mean exactly?
You know, it's about what doesn't show up in the box score. Setting good screens, winning those 50-50 balls, hustling back on defense. Often, it's just as important as putting up those points.
Offensive board. And stolen by Mobley. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey, Brian. Anthony Davis prefers playing power forward. He said, quote, if I have to play the 5, then it's totally fine. At the end of the day, I trust coach's decision. I'm pretty sure he heard AD wants to play the 4, but I want to win. So if that's me playing the 5, that's what it's going to be. Back over to you, Brian.
He can do both. Okay, Allie, thanks a lot.
And look at the mobility there from Mobley. Excellent at executing in the open floor.
They kick it out to Porzingis. Book it. And it's Randall with the assist. Porzingis has got 10.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
Outside Porzingis. Inside. And stolen by Mobley. And here come the Spurs again. San Antonio with the fast break. Snatched up. Left side Butler. Pass to Murray. 6 on the shot clock. The 3 is up. Randall pulls down the board. Oh!
Wow! A nice wrinkle in Randall's game. He can make that crucial extra pass when the opening is there.
Mobley on a screen. Back to Murray. Oubre on the wing. Knocks it down from distance. Oubre's got his second basket.
Well, when you give him room like that, just expect it to go in.
Outside Porzingis. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. When it comes to Randall, he's had doubters over the years, Stan, but his talent's undeniable.
Yeah, B.A., look, there's no questioning Randall's ability to score and rebound down low. And his post-passing gets overlooked sometimes, too.
Outside Murray. To the paint. Mobley. Butler on the wing. Ooh, what a play. Just palms the block. Randall outside. Pass to Porter. Fires for three. Mobley grabs the board. Spurs trump by 11. Outside Butler. From deep. Davis for the rebound. All by himself. Randall, good.
Good effort by Randall to get up the floor and make himself available.
Butler taking his time here. Mobley on a screen. And it's blocked by Davis.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Nothing the defense can do about that. Randall just powers it down.
Here's Murray. The kick out to Johnson. Butler on the wing. Mobley on a screen. To win the run. And Davis with the block.
Well, this hasn't been his quarter so far. He's really struggling to get going.
And their transition offense triggering this run.
Pass to Mobley. San Antonio moving the ball around. Back to Johnson. Outside for Butler. And stolen by Porzingis. Right side Davis. And finished off by Davis.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for them right now.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Outside for Randall. Outside Davis. 6 to shoot. Outside Porter. Launches a three. Ooh, good work defensively by Butler. And stolen by Porzingis. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Leading by 17. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Randall with the drive. And here's Porter outside. Ooh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Well, look, there are a lot of different roles Porter Jr. can fill for your team.
And he sinks the second. And he makes all 3. And so it's Murray who brings up the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. Nice move. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It'll go on Michael Porter. Grant, he's built for the big moments. Jamal Murray ready and willing when the pressure is on.
Yeah, B.A., his playoff performances speak for themselves. Clutch scoring, playmaking, and, of course, that killer mentality.
There's so much that Jamal Murray brings to the table offensively. He is such a critical piece of their puzzle.
Porter's shot is off. Spurs trail by 18. Murray looking around. The kick out to Johnson. Over Jackson. Off target from the baseline.
I'm not sure how he's going to explain that shot later.
Yeah, you know, back in the day, you'd be taking a seat. Now, unfortunately, it seems like we see too many ill-advised shots.
Here's Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Right there, recognizing the opportunity. Murray does not hesitate.
They kick it out to Porzingis. Pass to Davis. And then Porter with the dunk.
Well, they expect this from him. And he's a big reason they're out in front right now.
Right side Murray. Now Mobley. Back to Murray. Lays it up and banks it in. Murray's got 6 here in the quarter.
Well, in the two-man game, you want the ball in Murray's hand. Jamal is so dangerous.
Outside for Porter. Pass to Jackson. From the arc. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feed. Jackson's got his first 3 points of the game. And here's Johnson. The three. And no good.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Well, you want your teams to run anytime they can. Porter Jr. doing a nice job in transition.
That's tipped. Spurs trail by 21. Here's Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, guys. There's a lot to consider with NBA expansion, and Commissioner Silver said, quote, "What does that mean for talent? I feel great about where the talent is right now in the league, but those players have to come from somewhere. How does it work geographically? What will it mean for growing the game?" These are all good questions. Back to you, BA.
Okay, Allie, appreciate the update.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
Here's Murray. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to be on Anthony Davis.
Yeah, and Murray, one of the best free throw shooters in this league, always happy to go to the free throw line.
And during the Nuggets 2023 title run, Jamal Murray was absolutely incredible, Coach.
Yeah, B.A., you know, they don't even get there without a healthy Murray. He put up 33 a game against the Lakers in the conference finals, repeatedly making tough, contested clutch shots.
Pass to Mitchell. Mobley on a screen. 4-3. And it's Mitchell. The miss.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Well, you always want to pass the ball up court on the break. Normally leads to easy points, and we all know those are hard to come by.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
San Antonio moving the ball around. Mobley, right side. Pass to Murray. Picked by Oubre. Pulls it. Murray, no good. And here's the fast break. Outside Davis. From behind the arc. Rebounded by the Spurs. Now here's Oubre. Here's the three. Davis with a rebound. In transition. Outside Christie. They kick it out to Porzingis. Davis. Great positioning on the putback.
And you really can't sleep on Davis's length, especially on the offensive glass.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Here's Murray. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis.
He's been just a little off the mark tonight. Really the story of the game so far.
Pass to Oubre. Now Mitchell. Outside Thibault. And here's Oubre from the arc. And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. Delivering the blowout.
The visiting team, 49.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first three quarters. Spurs trail by 20. Outside Murray. Mobley on a screen. Outside Murray. Clock at 6. Picked by Oubre. The 3-ball. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist.
Well, for a guy with a scorer's mentality, Murray is almost surprisingly willing to pass the ball.
Pass to Porter. Porzingis sets a screen. Porter gets the bucket.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this down.
And it's Thibault missing.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
They kick it out to Porzingis. Pass to Davis. Misses the 3. And Mobley has got the ball here for the Spurs. Trailing by 19. The layup misses. Here's Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
Well, turning defense into offense. Porter with a great steal to get things going.
Outside Murray. One thing you hear coaches like Steve Kerr say, let's not gift foul calls that you'd never tolerate in a pickup game. You agree?
I absolutely agree, B.A., and I think Steve Kerr has gotten that across to the league in the way guys officiate now, and I think that's good. Let's call fouls when a guy's trying to score or trying to make an offensive play and we actually foul him. Let's not reward guys when their only objective is to try to get fouled, jumping into people and stuff.
Outside Butler.
Out of bounds. Away team ball.
Randall with it. On the wing, Porter. From the corner. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. And that's 19 points for Michael Porter. Oubre can't hit. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Porter's shot is off. Pass to Mobley. And stolen by Porzingis. Now Davis. And Davis gets double teamed. Randall outside. Shot clock at 6. Hits a three-pointer. Randall's got 6 points in the quarter.
I just love the ball movement.
Outside Oubre. Picked by Oubre. Here's Butler. And Davis with the block. Jackson with it. Checked by Murray. Pass to Davis. Butler with a steal. To the inside. Outside Oubre. San Antonio again missing.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
Well, this is a spot where you have to be able to go to your leaders. They need to step up and make a play to turn things around.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Mobley on a screen. They still need this. Up again. Outside for Mitchell. 6 to shoot. Three-pointer, no good.
I can't believe he missed that 3. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be giving it.
For 3, Porzingis. Porter's shot is off. San Antonio with the ball. Pass to Mobley. Outside Oubre. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Yeah, and sometimes guys just start pressing. The best thing for him is to just slow it down, and concentrate on solid shot selection.
Michael Porter Jr.
Porter gets the bucket.
Excellent effort on the road. They've literally sucked the energy out of this arena.
Yeah, and winning games on the road is huge, especially when you get them in such a convincing fashion.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
Murray inside. Tipped. Looking to get back on track. And he hits the jumper.
A big man that dishes. Something Mobley does very well.
And here's Jackson. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds.
San Antonio ball.
And stolen by Jackson. The visiting club takes the win on the road. A statement.